Let's wait to make sure it comes back up again, though. Yes, there we go. Right. The good news is I noticed the stream falling over immediately that time, so I gave it a kick and restarted it. I don't know what YouTube's going to do about that, but at least Twitch should be not perfect, but at least you won't miss 5 minutes of stuff of me messing around with things. It seems to be the animation of the the Sky Ranger coming back down into the big ship that triggers the problems there. I don't know. Anyway, we've gained an Illyrium core. Apparently they're good for beam weapons and stuff. We've only got one of them. Unfortunately, we didn't get the alien alloys because Persistent's hacking skill wasn't quite good enough. YouTube's gone to another one, has it? Well, maybe I think I might just stop streaming. What am I playing? Streaming XCOM to YouTube because it's just so much worse. Hooray! We've countered the collateral damage event, so with the Advent are not going to be more grenade happy, and we've got 172 supplies as well, which is really nice.
Commander. Against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task. Eventually, the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Right, so Peter cannot be entirely trusted when going on Overwatch. I mean, as negative traits go, I don't feel that's too bad. My question is, when he says take a shot, presumably it'll be a shot at an alien. He's not just going to fire wildly into the air like when they go nutso in the original XCOM. What was it? So it's not too bad, but yeah. I call it having Peter being called overly aggressive doesn't feel quite right somehow. I don't think it's quite particularly accurate, but yes, thank you, Mike. Okay, so we've got loads of supplies now. Maybe we should go and try and spend some of those in engineering, or maybe we should just stockpile them for later. Have we come back over here?
The ship up and running, which was mostly Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly useful in a long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
Oh, I don't know. Bradford's quite useful. He tells me we've run out of aliens to kill.
It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Patching it through to your quarter.
Okay, what do the Resistance have to say? Screech, noise. It's that bald chap again.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar.
Dun, dun.
I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
So he doesn't seem to really know much about what the Avatar project actually is.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
They don't know anything about what it is, but it'll be automatic doom if they complete it, and we have an idea of how much of it they've got done. Not now, I think. We've got quite a lot of soldiers. So yeah, we know that the Avatar project is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I've shed blood in my master's
Blah, blah,
name,
blah.
just as you sent others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor
Okay, so let's try and actually have some time pass, because I've been over here trying to get this here scientist and finish off this clearing alien debris. But the missions have been coming in so thick and fast, I've not managed to get any of that done. So we'll get back on with that again. But I was saying it's interesting that despite not really knowing what the Avatar project is or anything really about it, we know that it's 25% done and that it's going to cause the ultimate extreme doom in every possible way if they succeed. So. Yeah, there is a mod for reducing chattiness in the game, or I could just shout over the top of them because, to be honest, I've got I think the way the balance of audio is set up, I think I could quite easily talk over the top of it. So what I want to do is over here. Yes, we've got an training. Do we have a training center? We've got yes, I think we have. Yes, we've got the training center is the thing we got the upgrade from, the squad size upgrade. We haven't got any labs or workshops. We don't need another power relay. We could build an infirmary because we do have some fairly injured people. That might be worth having. However, I also want to put the I want to put my oh okay. I can't put no, it wasn't there. Sorry, no, it was the resistance ring over here. I wanted to stick an engineer in here like that. There we go. Oh, he knocks 33% off the time it takes. So this is now down to 7 days, which is going to be a little bit better. Oh, the training centre is not the same as the guerrilla tactics school. Okay, so maybe having a training centre would be useful then, and also having an infirmary would probably be useful at some point. It would also be nice to have some more engineers to go in and clear out the alien, all this stuff. But I need some more engineers for that. We don't have any more spares. So I think going off and trying to find a new engineer would be a good idea at some point in the not too distant future. But in the meantime, okay, the soldier bonds seem to be mildly useful. I think it's probably not a high priority just yet, but I think the infirmary might be because we've got some quite long-term injuries going on. So let's build that. Why not? Might as well.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
And then I guess we'll build a power relay as well because we're short of power. And at the moment I've got quite a lot of money, so I think these things are worth doing. There we go. So I've got two buildings being put together now, so that's quite good. So the resistance ring, yes, over here we have a covert action going. We've got Lobster and Bagel out.
We won't be able to initiate another operation until the
yes, I know. Going out to try and find a scientist. They'll be back in a week, and we've also got the current scanning up here. We'll hopefully find us another We'll get us another scientist in 3 days, and then we'll go off and try and find something else, like maybe some supplies, maybe make contact with a new place. I don't think we need. Might be able to get interesting. Might get a good soldier from here rather than just the rookies we get from over here. Or we'll go and make contact with India or the Arctic. Those are probably the sensible things to do. We shall see. So, allow some more time to pass. I have to admit, I was hoping that putting the engineer in the resistance ring would bring it down by a little bit more than a third, but never mind. Okay, so Mark is now a ranger. Bloomin' everybody's a ranger. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done. Oh, well, never mind. So we have found Dr. Sophie Turner. That's what's her name, isn't it? From Game of Thrones. Well, Sophie Turner from Game of Thrones, obviously, but Sansa. There we go, Sansa Stark. She doesn't look much like Sansa Stark though. Right, but that's decreased my research time by 25%. That's good. We've got a decent amount of intel. We could go for the building faster to get the infirmary online sooner, but I don't think that's necessary. I'm happy to just let that tick away. Covert action is on 4 days left. I do want to put a new person in to get guerrilla tactics, to get trained as a soldier. So it's going to be to tack. I'm afraid you're going to have to be another grenadier. Sorry about that. I know you wanted to be a ranger, but I've got too many rangers now. It's just got ridiculous. So that's very green. I hadn't realised quite how green you were. Okay, so that's that, and now it's decide what to do over here. Possibly the correct thing to do at this point would be go to bed, because it is about 11 o'clock, and that's sort of the time when I tend to try and end the streams. And we've basically finished all the things I was trying to do. So we've finished getting most of our troops trained up with random things. We've finished the mission we're out on. We've set some buildings going. It's just going to basically at this point, if I go out and start scanning, then we're just going to get we're going to get another mission, and then by the time I finish that mission, it's going to be midnight. So I think this is probably a good point to call at the end of the stream. Let's head over to, I think let's make contact with the Arctic. So we'll just fly the ship over here. Costs 40 intel. I've got loads of intel. That's fine. Take 5-7 days. Sure. Let's drift over this way.
Setting course for the Arctic
So
territory.
yes, well we can sit there, do the scanning. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, and the hiccups haven't been too annoying. It's definitely been a lot better this time than it was last time. So what day is it today? Today is in fact Wednesday. So there was a video came out yesterday for the non-supporters, for the Factorio one. I apologise for yesterday's supporter video being a bit delayed. I'm going to release that tomorrow, so that'll be available for you then. I hope you enjoy it. It's another tutorial. So if you're a supporter, if you want to see that video and you don't already have supporter access, then if you quickly subscribe to Twitch now, then you'll get access to it on through the Discord as soon as it launches tomorrow. Friday and Saturday will be the traditional the traditional Factorio update videos from Monday's stream, and then on Monday we'll be having another stream. Tuesday there should be, and Tuesday there'll be more Factorio video releases. Wednesday we'll be back here doing all of this XCOM stuff again, and hopefully we'll have another session like this one where we don't lose anybody. We have had quite a few injuries, sadly. Which is why I've actually built up a med bay now. But yes, we have Peter is wounded for 4 days, so he's getting better quite quickly. Cheese Wheel has recovered. I think she was just tired. Persistent is 12-day wounded, and Pete is 17 days wounded. So that's going to take him a while to recover from that. But we will soon get we'll soon get Lobster back, so he can take over the sharpshooter duties from Pete. We'll hopefully get him leveled up to have squad sight. Squad site Overwatch as soon as possible. That'd be nice, and of course we'll get Bagel back as the offensive specialist. I choose my words carefully there. So yeah, we've got 2 new rangers down here who can be leveled up as quickly as who can be leveled up and brought into the fold and run around poking things with their pokey sticks. We've also got Ed still feeling tired up there. And Tack down here in the Grenadier training. So those will all be all ready to go out and do exciting stuff fairly soon. Happily, the names don't seem to be the random real people names don't seem to be used up by engineers and scientists. So that's a good thing. Okay, so I think that brings us to the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. It's been, as I say, quite a good one, apart from a couple of dumb decisions here and there that have got people hurt, but they didn't cause any deaths, so it's not too bad. Oh, and Peter has turned out to be a crazy loon who likes shooting things, but, you know, he's got a big Gatling gun for that, so it's kind of understandable. Right, well, I'm going to stop talking now. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you tomorrow if you're a supporter, or you'll see the video tomorrow if you're a supporter, and Friday and Saturday if you're not. Thanks again, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.